Attack on Titan, Volume 17. This is part of the Uprising arc. Chapter 67, Outside the Walls of Orvud District. Thud. Eren. Thud. Eren. Eren! It's like knocked out. Oh, they're like on his neck. Like, wait, what? And those are like just like pillars? Wait, huh? Hey, I found a way out. Thank goodness. Leap. Captain! Sasha and Connie? Sasha going in. We secured an exit. Huh? Good job. Oh, is Eren just... Wait, what? How is Eren like suspended there? Oh, Eren. Huh? So they managed to dig you out. So they managed to dig you out, okay. It took some hard work though. Step, step. Huh? Everyone's safe, thanks to you. But to be honest, that moment when you leap forward, bawling and running all creepy, I thought, it's all over. There's no way this freak can save us. I was teary-eyed and sniffled like this, and is this, huh? Yes, it hardened. We cut you out. We cut you out of this tie-in, but it hasn't disappeared. I'd say this is pretty big news. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Where's that bottle? I've got it. Oh, there's Storia. I happen to drink from the bottle from this bottle labeled armor. And when I turned to a tie-in, we found Rod Reese's bag, but huh? Oh. Everything else in the bag, along with the other containers that flew out of it, either were crushed or evaporated. There's nothing left. So it's no. It could still be somewhere. We used whatever was inside that bottle. Or you used whatever was inside that bottle. And your tie-in hardened. Something you were never able to do all this time. You supported the roof, kept it from caving in, and protected us from both the heat and the rock. Yeah. Oh, so this is like some time after. It's not like right after. Obviously. No one taught you how to do this yet. You created a huge structure in the blink of an eye. This is absurd. It's an absurd thought, but this must be how the walls were made too. In other words, it's now possible to seal a hole in Wall Maria. So Reese was like holding on to the formula the whole time. They could have like fixed it. We took the long way, and our path is littered with the corpses of enemies and comrades. We're poor navigators, but we finally made it to our destination. Recapturing Wall Maria. We knew that we'll be able to see what's in the basement at your house. Then again, that was who my father really was. Think about being the Reese family and his father. By the way, the tie-in. Oh, Captain, bad news. Who's come up here now? Yeah, for now. Let's work on getting out of here. Huh? I gotta say, even for you, your face looks terrible. Huh? Eren! I'm just helping him out. Thank goodness. You're both alright. Yeah. What about the tie-in? What happened? Huh? Oh, it just collapsed? Whoosh. I thought the world was coming to an end. The ground broke apart, and just when it was all about to collapse, that thing came crawling out. What? Is that the king? Is that a tie-in? like none we've seen. It's about twice the size of the colossal titan, and it seems to be extremely hot. All the trees around it are catching fire. Oh, that must be Reese's. And it's ignoring nearby humans. Us, I mean, huh? So it's an abnormal. If it's not being controlled by the by the will of a former human, then yes. But what happened down there? We're going after a titan. The entire squad could be nearby. Stand guard. Well, they won't be under the rocks. Rattle, rattle, rattle. Clap, 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 clap. Rattle, rattle. So say we call the time power inside Eren the progenitor titan. Only those descended from the Reese bloodline can use the true power of the progenitor titan. However, even if a Reese gains its power, they'll be controlled by the first king's ideology, which won't let them free humanity from the titans. Huh? That's really interesting. So, the first king would call this true peace. What a funny way to look at things. So that means we still have options. If I let that titan eat me, then Rob Reese will go back to being a human. We can still bring back a full progenitor titan. Huh? But that seems that way, huh? If Rob Reese turns back into a human, we can successfully restrain him. Then undo the first king's brainwashing. That could be a way to save humanity. But are you saying you're prepared to do that? Yes. Rattle, rattle. They're all looking at it. Rattle, rattle, rattle. Eren, I can't let you. We have one other option. First off, there are a lot of problems with this plan of turning Rob Reese into the progenitor titan. You talk about undoing the brainwashing. But the Reese family has apparently tried to do that for decades and failed. And once he gets that power, you won't be able to restrain him. You won't be able to restrain him if he can alter humanity's memories. We should also assume that there are other factors we can't see from our position. In fact, these circumstances could be the one hope humanity has. The progenitor titan has been taken away. Then the people would use it to propagate the ruinous ideas about peace. Rattle, rattle. That's right. Your father was trying to save humanity from the first king. He stole the progenitor titan from my sister and murdered the Reese family, including the women and children, because that was the only option he had. If you want to save Mikasa, Armin, all of them, then you have to learn how to control this power. Like holding the glasses. Dad, that's right. There's no way someone like Dr. Yeager would do something like that for no reason. Yeah, there has to be a way to save humanity without the Reese family's blood. That's why he entrusted you with the key to the basement. Rattle, rattle, rattle. The basement. Oh, that. So it's important? Yeah. Finally looks like he can plug the wall. He can plug the hole in the wall. I think we only have one choice, huh? Rattle, rattle. I guess things have gotten a little easier. I agree with that opinion. I agree with that option too. But are you sure about this story? About this, Hisoria? Unless we have some use for it, we can't let that titan just stroll around inside the wall. And I don't think we can restrain one of that size. I'm saying. We're going to have to kill your dad. Rattle, rattle, rattle. Rattle. Oh. Oh, he hugs her. Eren, I'm sorry. When we were back there, I really did intend to become a titan and kill you. And not for humanity's sake. But not for humanity's sake. It was because I wanted to think my father was right. I didn't want him to hate me. Yeah, they want him to hate me. Crying? But now, I have to say goodbye. It's no good. Get back! You'll be burnt to a crisp. Give the order to evacuate the civilians nearby. Hurry! It's heading! It can't be! Huh? Commander Irwin, it's Squad Levi. They successfully rescued Aaron and Estrella. Hey, stop! Can you hear me? I'm talking to you, stupid! Stop right now! Yeah, you, Rob Reese! You tiny old man! I don't see him reacting at all. Back when you called the tie-ins, did you do anything other than scream? I was at my wit's end and... Oh, yeah. Stop, tie-in! He's not reacting. Stop! Stop! Huh. Levi, is that you, Owen? How's everyone? Only Hodges is hurt. Hi, Aaron. Commander! Doesn't look too bad. Clup, clup. Well done, all of you. Aaron's scream isn't working. I have a long list of things to tell you, but first, what about that time? That's Rod Reese. I think we need to ask your opinion, Commander. Oval District. Huh? There. His head is straight for us. Oh, he's digging his head. It's like crawling. Whoosh. What do you think, Aaron? You're telling me to keep the civilians here, not to evacuate them? The time will be here by dawn. But it's an abnormal. So what if it is? The target is an abnormal tie-in. So it's attracted to areas with high concentration of humans. This guy is so abnormal that he wouldn't be attracted by a small village. You need a place the size of this walled city for him to react. So if you were to suddenly evacuate these citizens inside Walshina, then that's where it would be attracted, and it'd probably destroy the wall to get to you. Eventually, it'd reach the royal capital of Mitra, which has the greatest population density, and humanity would be dealt a ruinous blow. But, in other words, our only option is to take that tie-in out here, the wall around Orvud district. And to do that, we need a large population of citizens to act as bait. Of course, that doesn't change the fact that our first duty as soldiers is to protect the lives of the people. We will do everything we can to keep every single citizen from being killed, even if we do fail to stop the target. Tell the people of the district and the surrounding area that the emergency evacuation drill is being held. We will make arrangements to move them in or out of Orvud quickly, depending on the situation. I guess we have no choice. This time is bigger than anything than anything we've seen before. But that means it's also a big, slow target. The cannons mounted on top of the wall should be extremely effective against it, but if somehow that still doesn't defeat it, we will have to make full use of the power of the Surveyor Corps. Huh? They're all looking at Aaron. Son. Oh, cannons. They're waking us up this early in the morning? An evacuation drill? Really? Ooh. It wouldn't surprise me if a riot broke out today. Yeah, after all, the royal government was just taken over by the military. Sasha, you haven't eaten anything. Are you okay? Yeah. I'm just not hungry. For real? Something wrong with you? I'm not either. Oh, Honey and Sasha aren't hungry? Yeah. Could be because we were killing people left and right until just now. What? A lot's happened, Aaron. And I think that this day still isn't over after all of this. Or after all of it. I think there's hope if we can just pull through this. But if we mess up, humanity will be forced into history's worst game of hide and seek against that Titan. Why did that king have to do something so stupid? It's my fault, huh? Doria, the equipment you're wearing. Wait, he can't be here. Huh? Hey, he's right. You can't take part in this battle. I thought I ordered you to wait in a safe place. What are you thinking? I'm here for a showdown with my own fate. Huh? Captain Levi, you're the one who told me I needed to choose whether to run or fight. She remember when he picked him up? Or he picked her up? Ah, darn it. There's no time for this. It's coming. Oh, that's huge. Just crawling on the ground. Chapter 68. Ruler of the Walls. Models of Titans, as well as cannons, will be used in this drill. It's a large-scale exercise, and some parts of it will likely shock you. However, please, do not panic. Stay calm and follow our orders. Excuse me? I'm going to have to leave to begin preparing my store for the day. There's no way you'll be having any customers today. Take the day out. Excuse me, lass? Training exercise inside the wall to the north. What's the meaning of this? The military just captured the royal capital, and now this? There's gotta be a connection. Explain yourself. The military is trying to show off its power to the people. They're saying, now that the fake king is gone, we're your new masters. Chatter, chatter, chatter. So, are they forcing us to do this for no good reason? Oh, they just need to shut up and just listen. At this rate, I don't care if he was a phony or incompetent. At least that king was harmless. Hey, huh? Hey, look over there. Smoke. Fire! Boom, 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 boom. Boom! Just send the king. He's called the King Titan. Woo. How do you like that, huh? Not even phased? Fire! Boom, 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 boom! Boom! The ground cannons seem to have even less of an effect, of course. The cannons on the wall have a much better angle. And they didn't do stuff. They didn't do anything. What's going on? The troops, the weapons, the command structure. It's all been scrapped together. Besides which, this is the interior. On the north side. They're not gonna be like the wall roads garrison on the southern front. Look, this is without a doubt the best fighting force we can muster. Yes, I understand that very well. After all, this very corps strategy here is nothing more than a gamble anyway. Just like everything you come up with. Harwin, I brought it. All the gunpowder I could get all I can get ropes and a net. We still need to put it together. You're gonna make a what? This too. There's another one on the other side. The triggers are locked, so once you fire it, they'll keep reeling itself in, just like maneuvering gear. Huh? Oh, wait. Those. What? So how's the shelling going? About as well as a swarm of cicadas peeing on it. We're really going to use this then. Okay, Levi, Jean, Sasha, Connie, you handle that side. Yes, sir. Huh. How to make this? Well, imagine stuffing a sock full of rocks to make a blunt weapon. If I may, Astoria, In the event we survive this, you're going to be the queen who rules the world inside the walls. Naturally, it's a problem for you to be on the front lines like this. Huh? I have a question for you. Do you think the people are so naive? They obey a ruler in name only? Huh? I I have my own thoughts on that. I've assigned myself a mission I have to carry out. That's why I'm here now. Fire! Boom, 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 boom. Whoosh. The story. You become so strong. I thought that you were weak, but it was the other way around. I was the weak one. Somewhere along the line, I started to think that I was special. That's why I accepted it as being unavoidable when other soldiers died for my sake. It's the same way with my Titan powers. I hated Titan so much. But I accepted a Titan body as my own without a second thought. And it was because I thought that its power is my own. It's truly that's truly how a weak person thinks. What should I do? Sure. Maybe now I can plug the hole in the wall. Does that alone mean I can save humanity? Me? An average nobody? And it's humanity as a whole. That's the unluckiest of all. For having someone like me as its secret weapon. He's looking back. Oh, he sees 3 kids. Think about them. Hey, the kids in this town they are just like we were on that day. Huh? Yeah. If they think there's no way that a Titan bigger than that wall is going to attack them today, then they're probably going to see the exact same thing we saw that day. But unlike that day, there are soldiers on top of the wall who can fight back, and we are those soldiers. Yeah, let's stack them 3 high. Because it's like, ooh, in that doing those lifts. And I'm the smiling Titan. Eren, there's no time to be standing around. Your hands need to be moving. Huh? Oh, he just punches him? Huh? Hey, Eren! Do you hurt yourself? It's not time for that yet. No. I just wanted to beat the heck out of a useless, pathetic brat, that's all. I hope I finish him off. Fire! Boom, 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 boom! Oh, he reached the wall. Alright. The flesh of his nape is exposed. We'll finish it off with the next round. Hurry and reload. Huh? Ah, hi. Darn it. This is bad. The wind changed directions. Huh? Captain, we can't see anything. Gah! Directly below. Fire! Boom! Huh? Oh, it's climbing. We were too late. Boom! Huh? It's the huge Titan. Oh, it's like stomach is not formed correctly. It's a Titan. Oh, its face isn't. Oh god. And all the visions wait, don't move unless you're shut up. No. If you all move at once. Retreat! Retreat! Crumble on. Darn it! It's going to break through. The town I grew up in. It's done for. Huh? Get down there, Garrison. We'll take over here. We'll take over from here. They're pouring water on themselves. Boom! Huh? Is that a Titan? Oh, it's Eren. Ready on your command. Ooh. They're firing. Now, commence the attack. Huh? They're like shooting stuff at it. Go! Huh? Boom! Boom! Oh. They're sending gunpowder into the Titan? Oh. I forgot arm day. Alright. It's off balance. Boom. Aaron. Boom. Groom. So if we want to defeat that Titan, we need to shove gunpowder into his mouth and hope we get lucky enough to blow up his neck. That's right. If the Titan is high enough, the gunpowder should ignite and explode on its own, even without a detonator. If the Titan has his mouth wide open like an idiot, that's right. We can't expect a surface explosion to work. We need the explosion to come from inside it. Oh, I don't know if it's trying to be careful what, but the target is dragging its face along the ground as it moves. In other words, it may not even have a mouth to open. That's what we're gambling on this time. It's like jackpot. Open the mouth, huh? Boom! Then big blast. All troops, use your maneuvering gear to finish it off. They're going. Even a Titan this gigantic has a weak point that's only 1 meter long and 10 centimeters wide. Unless we destroy its real body, it will generate itself once again and create a shield of heat. Don't waste this opportunity. Ah, darn. Where is it? Huh? Astoria. Huh? Whoosh. I understand your feelings, but I cannot allow you to fight. Commander, please. That said, I doubt there be any way for me to stop you, considering this body of mine. I'm sorry for being so selfish, but this is the first time that I've ever had a fight with my father. Oh, cut it? Listen to me, father. We just need to kill every single time right now. Why? Why won't you understand? I know. I'll be fine, brother. Alma, you're the only one who understands me. Leave it to me, father. I won't let the ghosts of our ancestors get the better of me. Oh God. Boom. Huh? Were you the one to finish that Titan off? You're the one who saved our town. Who are you? Are you hurt? She's not wearing a uniform. That's her posting. Or what's her posting? What branch? Was that all my imagination? Am I really making my own decisions? I don't know anymore, but it certainly is like me to get swept along by the crowd like this. I am a story Reese, the true ruler of these walls. That is a powerful entrance. They're like, whoa. Chapter 69, Friends. I never imagined there could be anyone in this world stronger than me. So this is a Titan. I still can't believe they actually exist. And inside the walls, at that, huh? That Kenny? What? Hurry! Keep holding there. Wait, Rod, don't shoot. Huh? You know the one who told him about us has something to do with the assembly. We need to figure out who that is. So use your power to make this assassin talk, huh? That's not something I can do. But if I had to guess, I'd say he's a descendant of the Ackermans. In that case, he wouldn't need any other reason to turn his blade on me. He's gonna throw his thunk. Oh, he threw the diagram. Hey! Oh, almost hit his neck. Ah, darn it! Come on, forgive me. You're the real king, right? Let go of me. Let me go. Let me get away, and give me one more chance. I promise. I'll set up a proper ambush next time. When faced with someone overwhelmingly stronger than me, I was weak. After all, it was the first time I'd ever been in a situation where someone could literally crush me in his grasp. And honestly, I think trying to torture you to death, then filling your skull full of poop, was a pretty nice idea. We can blame this all on my creative sensibilities. Finance was all I ever had, but at that moment, it had failed me. Oh, put him down. Looking back now, I don't think I even really cared much about my family's grudge. Oh, huh? That's hurry! Huh? What are you doing? He's an Ackerman. You can't erase his memory. Your only choice is to kill him. Huh? Huh? Gets on his knees. Considering the legacy of prosecution we brought upon the Ackerman line, your hatred is justified. But right now, I can't die. Please forgive me for being a fool who couldn't build a paradise, even in this tiny space within the walls. A king with that much power bowed down to someone as lowly as me. That time left me speechless. Says the platinum. But this gave an even bigger jolt to something inside me. I told him then that I wanted to help, and Uri nodded. The next assembly session, the guy who schooled to me about the Reese family was gone, and the guy he had squealed to was there in his place, as the Reese family's dog, sitting back with his legs outstretched. It was my new job. It was a little pathetic, but it stopped the persecution of the Ackerman family. It wasn't as if I could walk around in broad daylight, but my list of enemies seemed to be getting smaller. Kuchel? Ah, if you're talking about Olympia, she ain't for sale any longer. Someone got her sick a while back. Huh? Oh, whoa. You seem to have lost a lot of weight, Kuchel. She's dead. Huh? And you? Are you alive? Whoa, give me a break. You understand me right? What's your name? Levi. Just Levi. Oh. I see, Kuchel. Guess you're right. It's not even worth telling me your name. I'm Kenny. Just Kenny. Huh? Hi, new Kuchel. Nice to meet you. Cold little brat on death's door. That's all Kuchel left behind. I wasn't so inhumane. I was going to leave him to die. But I sure as heck wasn't enough of a man to be his dad. There wasn't much I could do. There wasn't much I could teach him, but we started with how to grip a knife. Next, we took a tour of the neighborhood, and I taught him how to greet people. I showed him how to swing a mug and how to swing a knife. In other words, I taught him what he needed. I taught him what he needed to survive in the underground. He wanted to leave and go to the surface. He was free to. But if he ever did, he'd have to do it himself. Huh? The Interior Military Police? Ah, so that's who you are. Sorry about killing a bunch of your friends. And yet, the king made you his subject and bodyguard. That is how boundless his heart is. Hey now, Sanus. You seem pretty taken with the king, huh? That's how we are. That is how we are able to do what we must. Are you not the same? Why did you offer yourself to him? I. Kneeling down? Who knows? Probably. Because he's the strongest guy around. Ooh. Levi's just being up guys. That's right. Being the most important person in this world. Means that you're the most powerful person in it. People are just kicking the stuff in now. All you need is power. As long as you got that, at the very least, you won't meet an end like my little sisters. Oh, that's his nephew. Huh? He didn't tell me he's his uncle? I don't have much longer. That's pretty obvious from the look of it. From the look of you. You may be a monster, but you're still matched for age and disease. You disappoint me. Not exactly, huh? This power will be inherited by Rod's children. I will surely live on in their memories. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? They're inheriting their power? They're inheriting your power? Penny. Not long in the future, this world will be ruined. I want to create a paradise for the surviving, waning remnants of humanity. To believe in violence, you believe in violence, do you not? It is an unavoidable truth for this world. But the two of us were on an unstoppable path of mutual destruction. What was it that turned us into friends? Was it violence? Huh, beats me. All I can say is that if you hadn't grabbed me with that huge arm of yours, I would have been stuffing your head full of stuff, full of poop. Before we ever became friends, that is. Yes. It is an unavoidable truth. But I still believe in what happened that day. That miracle. I was never able to feel the same way as him. Down to the very end. But as he said, he passed that monster down. And I could see him in her eye, and I could see him in her. The moment I saw those eyes. Rob's daughter went on rambling about the same things. Love among mankind this. Peace that. How are you able to keep talking like that? Is it because you have so much power it gives you freedom? Would we all act the same way if only we had that kind of power? Even me. I'm Kenny Ackerman. I was also once known by the lame title Kenny the Ripper. I slit so many elite military police throats, just like yours, that got boring. But a lot happened, and now I've been made the leader of this anti-personal vertical maneuvering equipment squad. Nice to meet you. Huh? I can see how you might be confused. I'm sure you're not happy to learn that a homicidal maniac, who's never been a part of the military before, is your new boss. No, it does not bother me. It's been 2 years since Wal Maria fell. We've given up fighting the Titans, and now we're fighting over the land humanity has left. That's why you exist, right? This is just where following the rules and reaching the top ranks of the military got us. I'm fine with that. It's all pointless anyways. Huh? Smile at her. Don't worry. The step about opposing the Survey Corps is a justification. It's nothing more than the official line I came up with. It's a poop way to make those poop heads in the assembly give their approval. I'll have you know that cheering those pigs up and setting up all the pieces was hard work. What's it really for? Well, it's for a grand dream. Godlike power. Everyone who gets their hands on it seems to turn compassionate. Will the same thing happen even to garbage like me? I want to know. What's it feel like? What does it look like from up there? Can a piece of trash like me even see the same kind of thing that you can see? Well, Hurry. Oh, he's in the woods. He's just injured. Kenny. Oh, Levi found him. Oh, it's you. All of your men who fought us have been crushed. Are you the only one left? Looks that way. Captain, he's... Report back. I'll be fine on my own. Yes, sir. Severe burns. All that blood loss. For goner. Oh? I wonder. Huh? Who's gonna turn himself into Titan? I swiped one from Rod's bag. I'm guessing using one of these will make me Titan. I'll be a stupid Titan, but it should keep me alive for a little longer. Is something else? Huh. You had the time and energy before this to inject yourself. Why didn't you? Huh? I wonder. If I don't do it right, I'll probably turn out all messed up like him. There's no way you'd sit around and wait to die. Don't you have a better excuse? Sure, I don't want to die. And I want power, but oh, I think I just got it. Why you did that, huh? Every last person I've seen was the same way. Whether it was booze, women, or even God, family, the king, dreams, children, power, they couldn't keep going unless they were drunk on something. They were all slaves to something, even him. Coughing up blood. What are you, a hero? Kenny, tell me everything you know. Why didn't the first king want humanity to survive? Like I know, but it's the reason we Achaemens oppose him. My last name seems to be Achaemen too. You. What were you to my mother, really? You idiot. I was just her brother. That day. Why did you leave me? Huh? 'Cause can't be some kid's dad. He gives him the injection? Huh? Kenny. He's dead. And they place the crown on Astoria. Yeah. That girl defeated Titan twice the size of the walls. Yeah, a bunch of the Orvud district residents saw it for themselves. She protected us from the Titans with that delicate frame. Her father ruled as king from the shadows, but when he went out of control, she stopped him. She stopped him herself. She's the true ruler of the walls, Queen Astoria. No, Belle. Say it with me. Who finished off the Titan? You do. Should bring the people inside the walls together and stabilize the situation. Never imagined I'd actually be the one to stop him. Hold on. Are you really gonna do it, Astoria? What? You said yourself that I should. It was the Reeves Company boss's final request, or should I say, final joke. Once you become queen, smack him and tell him this. I dare you to hit me back. If you can't let it go, you should. I'm not fit to be queen unless I do it. Yeah, Astoria. That's the spirit. Huh? And there's Levi. She's going in. Just punching him in the arm. Now what? I'm your queen. What you got to say? Huh? Thanks, all of you. Wow. Chapter 70. A dream I once had. I don't know. Yeah. She's not the queen I expect her to be. Well, she's playing with the kids. She's been wearing the crown for 2 months now. But she seems more at home running an orphanage than ruling. It's the military that's really ruling the wall. That's really ruling the walls. There's no way of hiding the fact that the monarchy is just for show. But do you know what they call Astoria on the streets? The castle farming goddess. They mean it lovingly, of course. Naturally. The hero vanquished an attacking Titan. Turns out to be this modest and admirable. I guess she really is a goddess now. At this rate, no one's ever going to remember who plugged the hole in Strasvik, huh? One of the reasons the story made the decision to become queen was to do this, huh? This? She looked everywhere, from the underground. She looked everywhere, from the underground to every corner of the walls. She gathered the orphans and the people in need she found there, brought them to this farm, and started taking care of them. She's using the royal family's budget and the assets seized from politicians to run this place and help the poor. Even the captain's backing her up. Well, Captain Levi was from the underground after all. They were concerned about the backlash from from aristocracy aristocracy at first. But all the resistance did was further strengthen her support among the people. I don't think she thought it out quite this far. But she said she was going to find people in trouble, no matter where they were, and go save them. This is what a story wanted to do. Hey, you're slacking again. Ah, she found us. Can we take a break? After we carry all this, the sun's about to set. She's starting to remind me of my mom. A goddess, huh? So I hear the hardening experiments are going well. Yeah, I'm able to block a cave now, but we're not ready for the mission yet. We don't hurry. They'll come again. Oh, what do you want to do? What's going to happen if you ever meet Reiner and Berthold again? Have to kill him. You want to kill him? I have to. I hope we figure it out soon. Why this world turned out this way? Can't regret turning down the first king's power. The children from the underground have started to smile recently. What we're doing here can't be wrong. Yeah, you're amazing. Not at all. Even though you were saying that humanity should just go to hell that day in the cave. I just got a little carried away then. That's all. Huh? Mikasa. Huh? What's wrong? Give me that. Hey, wait. You're tired from training. Of course. Sorry, Mikasa. Stop treating me like some old man. For the crime of putting their own self-interest above all, and threatening the existence of the human race, the military righteously and mercilessly punished those of the old order. Political families and those related to them had their titles revoked and were sent to detention facilities scattered around the land. As for the remaining aristocracy, different levels of taxation were set for those who cooperated with the military and those who opposed them, preventing them from joining together. These purges displayed even more central figures in human history than had died in rebellion. Much was gained in return. Some inside the interior military police, which had been ordered to wipe out signs of technological innovation, and in fact preserved research records in secret, opening a door to new and better weapons. Wow. Oh. The shining stone in the cavern beneath the Reese family grounds, supposedly created by the Titans, were distributed to the people to provide limitless energy. With manufacturing areas lit, both day and night, productivity improved, and the hardening power Eren gained promised not only to block Shingashina District Ruined Gate, but also gave birth to a certain anti-Titan weapon, Trostrifik. What? Trostrifik. What? What's that? Huh? What's that? A banner ram? So they're... Oh! Create a narrow hallway. They're trying to get in. That's it. Stick your neck out for me. Huh? Oh, now! Boom! Just splattered the head. We did it! We hit its neck! Whoa. Looks like it did a lot of damage. This time. Ooh. Huh? We did it! A 12-meter class is down. Great. Oh, I'm exhausted. It worked just as I planned. Now we can defeat Titans without soldiers even having to fight them. We can run these all day without having to use cannons or other resources. We've created an executioner from hell, whose sole purpose is to slaughter Titans. Newspapermen, more good news for humanity. Spread the word, spread the word. Be the first to let them know. We did, Aaron. Now we'll make more of these and bring them to other walled cities too. Oh, Aaron's bleeding. Aaron. It's probably from overusing his Titan powers. He's been doing nothing but hardening experiments lately. You should assume that there's a limit to how many rocks he can make, and that includes what he does with his own body. Sorry, Aaron. I was too caught up with my own ideas. Please, don't apologize. There's no need to say that just because I'm a little tired. Look, at this amazing weapon we now have. Let's make more. The thought of being able to kill Titans without anyone having to be eaten. Now we just have to close the hole in Wall Maria. Keep using these to get rid of the Titans. And we'll be able to clean the Titans out from inside Wall Maria. Let's get our weapons ready and go to Shinga District. I see. Titan guillotine. Excellent job, Survey Corps. The retaking of Wall Maria is starting to look realistic. How goes the nighttime path making to Shinga District, sir? We've now secured a path more than halfway in. Our swift progress has only been possible thanks to that shining ore. Oh yeah, they're making lanterns. The day we execute the plan to reclaim Wall Maria is now in sight. As the practical introduction of those new weapons, within the month, I believe that all the preparations will be complete. Oh, earlier than expected, but failure is not an option. After all, keeping the aristocrats we've taxed so heavily under control, and securing the Survey Corps special funding. All that is predicated on retaking that lost territory. If we fail, we'll go bankrupt. Huh? Captain, sir. Do you have any advice? No, I don't. I think you're absolutely right. We have bled both inside and outside the walls, all in order to retake Wall Maria. As for the Survey Corps, we intend to devote our full strength to repay our lost fellow soldiers for giving their lives. Indeed, it is past time you were rewarded for your efforts. I pray that the treasure you seek sleeps in that cellar in Shingashina. Huh. Are they not sure? Ching. Knock knock. Bam. So? Does it look like you'll be able to discover what's in that bottle? Huh? Oh, well, about that. This is all we can find out. All we can find out with the technology we currently possess. As we heard from Aaron and Historia, it seems to contain ingredients based on human spinal fluid. There seems to be more as well, but As soon as this liquid touches air, it evaporates, making analysis difficult. This stuff is far beyond our capabilities, after all. Just how did the Reese family create it then? Huh? Then, rather than stumbling around in the dark, only option is to use it for our intended purpose, or use it for its intended purpose. Whom would we entrust it to? You are in? No, I'm a wounded soldier. This box. To be entrusted to our most talented soldier with the highest chance of survival. Will you take it, Levi? If that's my mission, you just have to give me the order. Why would you bother asking me? Huh? We can't predict how this will be using the field. In other words, you'll be entrusted with this in part because of your ability to make an on-the-ground decision. You'll be the one to decide who should use it, depending on the situation. Can I trust you with that? What happened to that dream of yours? What happens if that dream of yours comes true? Well, I don't know, and I won't until it does. I see. All right, understood. I'd like the chance to unveil my work. Have you given it any thought? You're still talking about that? Just try to show the people that that ghoulish thing. Their trust in the military will drop to unprecedented lows. You boys know nothing of art. We can beat them. We can beat them. Those spears can cut through the times like they're made of paper. Your seal of approval doesn't mean much when you never even fought a Titan before, you know. Yes, I'm new to the Survey Corps, but I've never seen everyone so excited. Not even at graduation. It goes to show how much people expect from this new weapon. Take a good look, Marlowe. The only soldiers excited are transfers like you, with zero practical experience. There are barely any veterans around here. What is that, Gene? Is that how little you think of us garrison leftovers? Aren't we part of the 104th? Why did you decide to join the Surveyor Corps now, of all times? Because the Surveyor Corps was short-handed. So was soliciting applications. Not only that, they did it by saying things like, "The retaking of Wall Maria is both our eyes. Now is the time to rebuild society. Gather ye soldiers." We can't be the only ones. All society is feeling the same way. I see. Would you really call yourself heroic veterans? Ouch. Well, compared to you guys, but you've all really changed. Maybe it's the look in your eyes. What in the world happened to you? You want to know? No. Maybe next time. Yeah. I guess I did join only because the timing seemed right. I was acting excited, just like them. Didn't Hitch try to stop you? Hitch? Why would she? Why? Because you two. Ha ha ha. You know. I don't understand what you mean. But Hitch did berate me. She said things like, "It's not for you," or "Stop trying to act cool, you weakling." She kept saying that since we were recognized for our service during the coup, we could live the easy life if we just stayed in the military police. It's too bad. My opinion of Hitch was just starting to improve. I had to tell her that I misjudged her. He said, "Oh, huh? Are you stupid or something, Merlot? Look at this bulk up guy. What? Merlot hasn't done anything wrong? What? Merlot hasn't done anything wrong?" Kind of like, what? Right. Okay. I should go. What? Tomorrow's an adjustment day. You should take it easy. Yeah. That's why I was thinking. That's why I was thinking going back to my village tomorrow morning. Might be able to learn something new too. Good night. Yeah. Where's the Beast Titan? Way to turn Connie's mom back to normal. There's still a possibility when it exists, right? Yeah. If we keep learning about if we keep learning more about the Titans one day. Titans are actually humans. This means that might be true. The survey of Ragaku village has just begun. This conversation between Ymir and Bertolt, if it's not just a dream, and if it's not just a dream you had, that would mean that Ymir was a Titan that wandered around the outside the walls. What? No. I wonder, could it be? I'll have to talk to Erwin about this. About 60 years, the whole time. It was like I was stuck in an endless nightmare. Huh? Nightmare. Huh? Ymir said that when she was a Titan outside of the walls, her life was like a nightmare. So much has happened to make things hazy. I wonder who these enemies of ours really are. Does that mean the Titans were just humans being tormented by nightmares? There must have been a time when I was a Titan like that too. But I don't remember a thing like that. I don't remember a thing like it. All I remember is that my father saw. All I remember is what my father saw as I am. Aaron, you haven't finished your bread and your soup yet. Talk after you're done eating. Yeah. Sorry, Mikasa. About his father's still alive. Probably not just nightmares. I bet. There's more on the other side of the wall. What? Jeez, Aaron. All you've been doing lately is grumbling to yourself like that. You got some kind of adolescent mental disorder? What you need to be doing is remember that man. You saw him when those memories came back to you in the cave, right? Huh? Whoever the severe corpse man was who met your dad, the day he escaped from the cave. Yeah, he met my dad on that day, and in that situation, uh, he has to know something. Anyway, I feel like I've seen that man somewhere myself. Are you sure there are memories? Are you sure they're your memories, not Dr. Yeager's? I think so. Why don't you try hitting your head against something? Oh, is that Sasha saying that? That's right. All you've been doing is remembering. All you. That's right. All you've been doing is all you've been doing to remember is holding your hands with Historia. Maybe what you need is a headbutt from the instructor. Uh, if that's what it takes, I'd let him hit me. I'd let him headbutt me as many times as he wants. Well, Sasha. Oh, hold on. Huh? Huh? Crying? Hey, tomorrow we're going to see head instructor Orr. Keith shot us. Wait a second. I was joking about the headbutt. I was joking about the headbutting. No. Not that. Not for that. Clunk. Oh, the Beast Titan. Reiner! Huh? Oh, we're at Burhole in the Beast Titan. What? I won. You can worry about saving Annie later. You don't you know you should be trying to retake the coordinate? Wait here. And they'll show up after all. Phew. Huh? Welcome! Welcome! Order up! Ready! Not messing with your phone, huh? It's time to step into the great ramen wars. Stop snapping, start eating. Stop fiddling with your phone. Thanks for food and ramen. Hurry the heck up. Learn how to eat. Customers always trash. Huh? Hardcore ramen means never having to say you're sorry. Real previews on the following page. Oh, volume 18, that's the end of volume 17. Instructor Shadis. The man who knows the hidden truth from that day, in the year 845, how does he feel? And what will he say? Oh, a lot of revelation.